Hey, what's going on, guys? Santa Rita Santo. 3 things that will guarantee you success in your life, inwardly and outwardly. Not saying that things still not going to come up or pop up, but doing these 3 things will help prevent them and or just help smooth them out and or teach you. 1, observe. 2, listen. 3, pay attention. It's like 3 in 1. Kind of the same, not really, but they are the same. And I'm telling you right now, if you can just pay attention to things, it helps things out. Just as simple as being in your car, driving down the street, you're making sure you're paying attention. I was thinking of this when I was driving to and fro Ohio. I was thinking, oh wow, all the things that happen while we're on the highway. If I would not have paid attention like I do, which some people may call extra, but it has extrally saved my butt, okay? But that's a good thing. Just paying attention, listening to people, like if you're really taking ear to what people are saying and doing and paying attention to it and observing it, like just being around friends for so long or people so long or in a class or work or wherever you are so long, anyone, family, whatever, so long, you do these 3 things and you naturally already know certain things or know what to do in situations. And somehow this kind of gives you a psychic type vibe without having psychic gifts. I guess it is a gift to be able to pay attention or observe or listen wholeheartedly, because a lot of times we don't, but it is very, very, very important to listen, pay attention, and observe. If you observe the right things and listen to the right things, or even if you don't listen to the right things, as long as you're doing it, you can make the right decision and outcome. Hopefully you can make the right outcome due to it, but it is so important. Like I said, the driving on a highway or just driving, period, paying attention is very, very important then, right? Listening in class or at work or at home or to instructions or just listening, tapping into your inward work, your intuition, gut feeling, all these things, like the messages that may just come through. Sitting and meditating to clear out is a good time to pay attention, listen, and observe. Observe what happens after you're done with everything. Even if it doesn't happen right away within the next week. When I started working at this place called Old Vinings Inn, in the Vinings area in Atlanta, things started happening like crazy. Okay, I wouldn't say crazy. It was just that I literally would dream of things and they would happen the next day. I was getting so many dreams like that when I was working there. They still happen now, but for some reason, the kickoff of it was banging. Like being able to see things or just, it was crazy. I was be able to point things out. So I remember meditating, and several times after I would meditate, it'd be instant gratification or clarity or good things would start to happen for me after I'm done with a meditation. So I was like, wait a minute, let me do this some more because something is happening here. But, I know that in different times and depending on where everything is at in the world and space, an astral, that sometimes things may be stronger than they are at other times. Just like we're coming upon the Dia de los Muertos, which is coming up at the end of October till like the 2nd or 3rd of November. So, that's a thin veil right there between the awake and the eternal sleep. But paying attention will help you out so much and you catch things. It's kind of like you become that person in the background that picks up on certain things that the person right there may not even pick up on. That's more of an observer that pays attention and listens and may be nosy at the same time. But now, if anyone get what I'm saying, please let me know. I thinking that I'm sounding right, but maybe I'm not. But just pay attention. It's just the same as with example. of me listening to things that people would say to me. And they would, 1 month or months ahead, they would speak how bad it is to be a homosexual. And it's not right. And outward goes the anal, inward goes the vajayjay. Okay, yeah, it's not, yeah, okay, got it. Okay, all right. Then some months later, same homie, it may not be bad to be gay. And I'm like, yeah. It's always good to not follow people. That's why it's good to listen, pay attention, and observe, because we all go through different shifts and different seasons. And the stern, steady being within us stays the same always, and we need to always connect to that, because there's always going to be these outward extensions. We need to know what extensions to cut the fuck off. .com. It is always important to be able to know for sure what's going on around you. And by saying that, what I mean is by paying attention, listening, and observing. So many things happen differently if you do those things. Like, what? This is awesome. I can't believe this happened just because I listened. That's why I love the saying, many will hear, only few will listen. So yeah. Love you guys. Have a good one. Santa Rita Santo, over and out. Bye.